Hey guys, what's up? SaberMarker1 here, and I'm bringing you guys some more pro Overwatch news. Yeah, there we go. Just making sure I was recording. Anyways, to this week, well, not this week since I do multiple videos a week now. Anyways, this time we're doing the Overwatch Contenders Week 2. So let's jump right into it. Anyways, I know this is late, but this doesn't affect this at all. So Week 2 had 4 matches, 2 in Europe, 2 in, it had 8 matches, getting this mixed up, 4 in Europe, 4 in North America. So let's get this underway and start in Europe. So anyways, we start in Week 2, Day 1. The first match of the day was Bazooka Puppies versus 1-2-3. So what were the results of that match? By the way, I should tell you guys for spoilers in case you want to watch these maps, or these games or whatever. So, what happened in this match? For the map results, the game started on Oasis. 1-2-3 defeated Bazooka Puppies on Oasis, 2-0. 1-2-3 defeated Bazooka Puppies on Kings Row, 5-4. Hanamura, 1-2-3 took it, 2-0. And Watchpoint Gibraltar, 1-2-3 took it, 4-3, meaning that 1-2-3 4-0'd Bazooka Puppies. It was a 4 Overwatch game. So what happened in the second game? It was Team Singularity versus Gamers Origin. Gamers Origin was the huge underdog, but they had a huge upset on, I forgot who, but they beat one team last week that they probably shouldn't have. So was this just a fluke? The really good team that I can't seem to remember the name of, was it just an off week for them, or are they going down the toilet and Gamers Origins just happen to be the team that beat them? Gamer Origin's really just good. Let's see right here with Team Singularity and Gamers Origin. The game started on Lijiang Tower. Gamers Origin took map 1 2-0. Then the game went to Nambani, which Gamers Origin took 3-0. Hanamura, Gamers Origin took once again 2-1. And Dorado, Gamers Origin won that 1-0. Meaning Gamers Origin went 2-0. I'm not going to go over the results, like the standings, until the end of the video, but still, pretty big for them. So now let's move over to North America, just because this is how, it worked, basically, in the, I can't think right now, I'm sorry. This is how it works in the streams. 2 Europe, then 2 North America, then Day 2 is 2 Europe, 2 North America. Anyways, the first match was Renegades versus Rogue. How did that match play out? At first, the map went to Nepal, which Renegades took over Rogue 2-0. Then it went to Nambani, which Rogue took 6-5. Then it went to Volskaya Industries, which Rogue took 2-1. And Watchpoint Gibraltar, Rogue took that 3-2, meaning that Rogue bounced back from their first week disaster. Bad news for Renegades, but great news for them. So the second match was Kungarana versus F-Energy FE. So, how did that work? Oh, by the way, Kungarana actually has a Puerto Rican player. I've never seen that before. I don't know if he's a new player, they updated the flag, or if I just missed it last week. Just interesting to see someone from the Caribbean playing in esports. I hope it gets more globalized someday, even though it's pretty globalized right now. I just want it to be pretty much everybody doing it. Anyways, the game started on Oasis, with F-Energy FE taking the first map 2-1. Kings Row, Kungarana then took 5-4. Volskaya Industries, Kungarana took 2-1. And Watchpoint Gibraltar, Kungarana took 3-2. Meaning that Kungarana defeated F-Energy FE 3-1 in an extremely close match. One that was worth watching. If you want to go back and look at the VOD, you probably should, because it was very fun to watch. So anyways, let's go to Week 2, Day 2, and we're in Europe. And the first match was United versus Cloud9. Now, big announcement for Cloud9 is that they signed Sinatra. So Sinatra was on their team for this match. If you don't know who Sinatra is, he is a American Star Tracer player who can also play Zarya very effectively. So how did this game go? On Lijiang Tower, which was the map it started on, Cloud9 beat E United 2-0. Then it went to Numbani, which Cloud9 won 4-3. Full Sky Industries was a 2-2 tie. And Watts Point Gibraltar, E United took over Cloud9 3-2. This website I'm saying it says the score was 2-1, but I'm pretty sure it's considered 3-2 for the Overwatch Contenders, but I'm not sure. Either way, doesn't matter so much since Cloud9 won by 1 map anyways. So let's go on to the final map for Europe of this tournament. Well, this weekend, I should say. So for the final match, it was Misfits versus Team Giganti. So, Misfits took the first map of Nepal, 2-0. They took Kings Row, 5-4. They took Full Sky Industries, 3-2. And I think they took Dorado. I'm pretty sure the score was 4-3, if I had to guess. Because this website doesn't have it complete. It just says it's a 3-3 tie, but as you know on payload maps, a tie is basically impossible. But I know for a fact Misfits for Overwatch Team Giganti, so don't know the exact score of Dorado, but hey, maybe you guys can watch it and see. So anyways, that's everything for the Europe side of Week 2. Anyways, let's go on to the North American side for Day 2. It opened with Envious versus FaZe, a very interesting match. Envious took the first map of Oasis off of FaZe, 2-1. FaZe took the very first round, but the Envious came back and won the next 2. So that was an exciting first game. Eichenwald, Envious took 2-1. Timeout, he ran an excellent Junkrat. Hanamura, FaZe took over Envious 4-3 after a crash of the stream, so people were claiming conspiracies that they rigged it for FaZe to win or whatever, but whatever. Streams failures happen. And Watchpoint Gibraltar, Envious took 4-3, meaning that Envious beats FaZe 3-1. Let's go to the final match of Week 2, which was Envision versus Immortals. So now, it started on Lijiang Tower, which Immortals took 2-1 over Envision. Kings Row, Envision took over Immortals 4-3. Volskaya, Envision took over Immortals 2-1. And finally, Watchpoint Gibraltar, Envision took 5-3 over Immortals. I can imagine Immortals' extreme frustration not being able to beat Envision, a team that Rogue is probably still upset they lost to. So anyways, why don't we go to the tournament website and see how the standings are right now. So in Europe, the standings are 1, 2, 3, standing in first place at 2-0, and they've won 8 matches. Misfits is also 2-0, and they've won 8 matches. Gamers Origin is in third place. They're 2-0 as well, and they've won 7 matches. Team Giganti is 1-1, but they've won 3 matches, putting them in 4th place. So that is the top 4 in Europe as of right now. 5th place is Cloud9 at 1-1. They've won 3 matches as well, tying Team Giganti. Cloud9, why don't you keep Sinatra? I think he ran your game the first week 2. I think he ran it. E United is in, what is that, 6th place? Yeah, 6th place at 0-2 with 3 matches won. Bazooka Puppies is at 0-2 with 1 match won. And Singularity is at 0-2 with 0 matches won. Pretty sure they lost to 1, 2, 3 and Gamers Origin? Yeah, because they just faced Gamers Origin. Anyways, let's go to North America, which the first place team is Kungarana. They're 2-0 with 7 matches won. Envious is in a 2nd place, tied with Kungarana. They're at 2-0 with 7 matches won. Envision is at a strong 3rd at 2-0 with 6 matches won. 4th place is FaZe Clan. They're 1-1 with 4 matches won. Tied with them in 5th is Rogue. They're 1-1, 4 matches won. In 6th place is F Energy FE at 0-2 and 2 matches won. Detroit Renegades is in 7th place at 0-2 with 1 match won. And tied with them in 8th place is Immortals at 0-2 with 1 match won. The previous Season 0 champions are now in last place, which honestly is very surprising. I am really looking forward to this. So let's go to Week 3, and I will tell you guys the schedule. So, in Europe, Week 3, it starts on September 2nd, which is a Saturday. It starts with 1, 2, 3 versus E United. Then in the second match of the day is Bazooka Puppies versus Cloud9. Again, this starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. September 3rd, which is a Sunday, Singularity faces Misfits to start off the day at 1 p.m. And Gamers Origin faces Team Giganti to close off for Europe. So let's go to North America on week 3. And interestingly enough, the first game is on September 1st, which is a Friday. It begins at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first match is Immortals versus FaZe, and the second match of the day and final match of the day is Detroit Renegades versus Envision. So anyways, let's go to the usual day, which is September 2nd, the Saturday. The first game is F-Energy FE versus Rogue. Very crucial game for F-Energy. And Immortals and FaZe, that's a very crucial game for them. If Immortals loses, they're basically out of the playoffs. Same thing with Renegades against Envision. If Renegades lose, they're out of the playoffs. Almost guaranteed. So anyways, let's get back to this. It was F-Energy FE versus Rogue to start off North America. And the game after that to close off the day is Kungarana versus Envious. So on the 3rd, the Sunday, it is Immortals versus Rogue to start off North America. And to close off the day, it's Detroit Renegades versus FaZe. There are 6 weeks, and there's 7 teams, and you play, or 8 teams, and you play each team once, meaning there's 7 games. That's why some teams play twice in 1 week. So anyways, why don't we get to some predictions here? I'll do predictions now for tournaments I actually know stuff about. I know these teams, so I'll do predictions. So we'll start in Europe. 1-2-3 versus E United. I'm predicting that 1-2-3 in E United. I'm predicting that it's going to be a 3-2 win for 1-2-3. No, I'm actually going to change that. 3-1. I think 1-2-3 is going to take it 3-1 over E United. Bazooka Puppies versus Cloud9. I think Cloud9 is going to take that 3-2 over Bazooka Puppies. Which hurts because I really want Bazooka Puppies to do well. And it hurts and stings. Anyways, Team Singularity versus Misfits. Misfits going to win that 4-0, I think. Gamers Origin versus Team Giganti. I'm actually predicting Team Giganti is going to take this 3-1 over Gamers Origin. Which would be an upset. So anyway, let's go to North America and go to week 3. Immortals versus FaZe. As much as Immortals needs this, I can't see FaZe losing to them. It's going to be 3-1 FaZe. Detroit Renegades versus Envision. I'm predicting Envision is going to take it over Renegades 4-0. You heard me say that. F-Energy FE versus Rogue. Again, as much as F-Energy... Actually, wait. Rogue is faltering. I'm still thinking of Rogue as the very dominant team. They are beatable. F-Energy FE is improved from week 1 to week 2, but just couldn't pull off a victory. I'm predicting a 3-2 victory for F-Energy FE over Rogue. Kungarana versus Envious. I think Envious is going to take it 3-1. 3-1 or 4-0, but my guess is 3-1. Now for the last day, Immortals versus Rogue. Rogue, I think, is going to take this 3-1. Or, yeah, 3-1. And Detroit Renegades versus FaZe. FaZe Clan is going to take that 4-0. Renegades, they do good in every game, but they just don't have enough to win. That's why I'm predicting like that. Anyways, that's my predictions, the schedule, the standings, and we went over everything from last week. So, ending this off here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This is SaberRocko1 here. See you guys in the next week for more Overwatch news. See you guys then. See ya.